Hello everyone, and welcome back. I decided to make the trip down here to the hobby farmhouse today and get the tiller going. It's the spring of 2020 and it's time for this year's garden. All these raspberry bushes like to grow out into the garden and into the yard, so this year, this is my third time I've been down, and I dig some of these up and I've been planting them up at the farmhouse. The first batch that went through, which was quite a few of them, like 25 plants, and then it got really cold, like down to, I don't know what it was, 20 or 19 degrees, and they don't look very good. But every time I come down, if there's a few that have grown bigger, I grab them, and some of them should survive. These ones here get really big raspberries on in the fall. Okay everyone, it's a few days later. I stopped back here at this year's garden at the hobby farmhouse. I want to get some potatoes planted. It's definitely late for planting potatoes from when I usually like to do them. The ones up at the farmhouse are in the ground. They were more correct, but we'll still get potatoes. I always get potatoes. They got a ton of rain here last night, and up at the farmhouse we finally did get some last night, but it was like looking at the radar. Rain over on this side of the state, rain over in Wisconsin, and dry where the farmhouse was. But then last night, I don't know, I think we probably got close to a half an inch. Down here they got quite a bit more. You can tell the soil is really wet. I have some stuff that's like reseeded from last year. I'm definitely going to plant that. I got a whole bunch over on that viney side. I'm going to let that stuff grow, and it's always exciting not knowing what it's going to be. Well, now I'm planting some beans. I have a half a row of Bush Blue Lake 274s. And these are tender greens. Yeah, tender greens. They grow pretty good too. I'm putting 2 or 3 in each one. If I see one that looks like it has a crack in it, I'll put 3. They say you're supposed to do that, and then you're supposed to weed it down to just 1. I never do, just let them grow. You get more beans that way. I think I'm going to take off. It's about 3:30 right now. It's about 2 hours and 15 minutes back up to the farmhouse. And tomorrow I'll come down to work, and then I will come over here after work, and I will spend the night here tomorrow night and get a few more things planted. Well, it's I don't know if it's the next day from when I was here. Was I here yesterday or the day before? I don't know. But I went to work today, and now it's about 5:45 at night. Want to get a couple more things planted. What we're going to do is we have all of those plants that are up at the farmhouse, and this weekend we're going to plant that garden. I don't know if I talked about this at all yet in this video. After all of that's planted, what's left I'm going to bring down here, because all of that stuff that I planted that was growing from last year is over here. So I want to make sure that's all full, because that's totally unexpected, and then I can bring that in here. So today though, I want to run another row. I have a thing of beet seed tape. I want to put that in. I think I've got some carrot seed tape also. So I want to get those in here and set up a row here so that I can put the tomatoes in when it's time for that also. I guess what this is a vegetable mix. It's got carrots and radishes and beets, and it looks like the multiple colored carrots, which I've done that before. I kind of like that. Radishes, it's going to be too warm for them right now. They're just going to pop up and go to seed, but that's okay. We're planting some of them up at the farmhouse, and up there everything is about 3 weeks behind here, so it's perfect timing for that. To finish this row out, I'm going to plant the rest of it in beans. These are big Kahuna beans. They get up to 11 inches long. I think I grew these last year or the year before. At least I thought I did. This row here, I'm just getting ready for tomato plants. We have a whole bunch of them up there. And like I said, I'll bring them down next week and get those planted. Let's see, I think 2 feet apart would be good. I get that question quite a few times on this garden, how big it is. It's 30 feet deep and it's 44 feet wide. And you can grow a lot of vegetables in this garden. plant some more of the big kahuna beans right here in the rest of this row. I'll plant peas like I always do, or the snow peas, the kind you could put into the stir fry on the fence there. Peas are the one thing I don't measure because they're all going to come up and just be a big old mess here. They take a long time to come up. Sometimes some of them don't come up. Okay everyone, well thanks a lot for watching. We got most all the seeds are planted now. I will come back next week and get the other plants in over here. I am going to go shoot back up to the farmhouse tomorrow after work because I was talking to Melissa and we had ordered the 150 strawberry plants and they all showed up today. So I need to get those planted tomorrow. I will see you guys on the next video.